It was definitely one of the worst moments of my life, and one of those where you don't realize how truly bad something is until it directly affects you. My name's Cam Thompson, and I'm a 23-year-old country singer-songwriter from Owensboro, Kentucky. So I was adopted at just 2 days old. Um, my parents brought me in, and I've known them as my parents my whole life. Um, and they've always been my lifelines. I've gone to them for everything. My music journey started when I was just 19 in 2020. Started with songwriting. I sat down and wrote a few lyrics on a page, and after that, it took off for me. It came really easily. And one of the first songs that I wrote, I figured I wanted to pay homage to my family and how much of a blessing they've been. In the song it says, "A letter to my mother, you gotta love like no other. Proves love don't come from the same blood." And that hits a lot more than it used to today, just because she's been so loving even through her suffering. My mom is the most caring and loving person that I've ever met. In October of 2023, I found out my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. While I was working a shift at a bar that I worked at the time, my dad came in and um, told me everything was going to be okay, and she was going to be okay. It's just going to be a long battle, and it was kind of almost kind of felt stuck. There was like emotionless isn't the right word, but it was pretty close to that. Just because you hear of it happening to all these other people and you feel terrible for them and you want to be there for them, but when you don't really know how it feels until it happens to you and your family. And so when I first figured out, I was just kind of stuck there wondering like what's next and what do I do? How can I help her? So the Give Cancer the Boot benefit was something that was pitched to the Mitchell Memorial Cancer Center by my mom's sister and my dad, in order to raise money for those affected by cancer. So many people have come together in order to make this event happen, and we are so thankful for all the people that have shown support so far. And I can't say how excited I am to use, music to support those that have been affected. So obviously, this event is very near and dear to my heart, and of course, my family's. And we want to thank everybody that has been so supportive so far through this process. And if others feel led, then they can find other ways to donate at owensborohealth.org/give cancer the boot. And we really appreciate everybody's support. It means a lot.